I'm dying. I'm dying. If anybody's wondering, no bueno. Good morning. Is everybody recuperated? I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm still in my clothes from last night. I haven't changed. I haven't changed. Good morning, Jenny. I have not changed from last night. I literally went to bed. Just dead. Just was like, I'm tired, right? Just couldn't do anymore. So yeah, I'm in my sweats from last night. I know, it takes a lot to entertain, you know? It takes a lot to entertain. Not to mention uh-oh. I don't like that sound. Oh, I know why. Damn it. These fucking kids. I know why. Where did it go? Did it pop out? Oh, maybe it wasn't the kids. Hi, Dee. Morning. It went well. I mean, it was a good Thanksgiving, right? But it's just exhausting. And then, then who had to get up with Ed all night? You know what I mean? Hi, Mark. So everything went great, but I got up at 11. I got up at 3. You know how that goes. Yeah. So I got to do something blue collar. I don't know. It was a weird sound. I thought there was a ball because the kids were playing with the balls. How tired are you? I don't know. Mark, I have to do this. I'm so irritated at my husband that this is the only thing that's going to keep me from, unaliving him. I'm tired. And this helps me, helps me de-anger for a minute anyway. Dan probably threw a wrench in there. Probably. Good morning, Craig. So then this morning he was like, oh, by the times the cats were running all over me, licking my face, and he's like, oh, don't stay in bed. I'm like, stay in bed for who? For you or for me? If you wanted me to stay in bed, you should have got up at 11. He was snoring. He slept well. Good for him, right? So, on top of the last couple days, yeah, my pain level's about 7.5. I had a headache. I'm hoping my titties are hurting right now. What happened with the troll challenge? I don't know what that means. Did I understand no. If you saw my video this morning, I think I did that video right after the last person left, which was Jen. And if you saw it, he said, when's Thanksgiving? Yeah, so completely no recollection, which I didn't expect him to have recollection. Did I get help cleaning up? A tad. Rocky did what she could before she left. Everything else, I took out the garbage. I put the new garbage liner in, How Dan called the critters to join him on the live. They refrained. Yeah, they refrained. They literally told him, no, you've already responded. And then she responded with Dan, you made a point. You're a good husband defending your wife, but your wife, on the other hand, so she's still not happy with me. She still doesn't like me. I was out at 7 last night from cleaning up and putting Tupperware. Yes. What did Dan do? For yesterday, I think he turned on the barbecue to help warm up the ham, and he disappeared a lot into his room. Yeah, nothing. He didn't do anything. So I was really sarcastic yesterday because everybody was feeding themselves first, and I said, I love how everybody's getting their own plates, but Grandpa's still sitting there now in an empty room. Somebody want to get his plate? Never mind, I'll do it. So I just started cutting in line. Sorry, gotta get Grandpa dinner. Sorry. Yeah, we gotta care for 90 No, I got it. Carrie's like, do you want me to make it? I said, no, I got it. I gotta do things. I gotta do things, you know. No. I have to cut up a salad and everything else. No. Once I said, dinner's ready, everybody got up. Yeah. Grandpa was left sitting there in the, don't worry about it, I got it. Poor Ed, you'll eat soon. No, but at that point I was buzzed. So I was like, don't worry about Grandpa, I'll do it. Oh, shit. All in all, though, it was a great thing. So probably one of the best ones we've had, you know, as a family. So I can't complain about that. It was good. I'm tired, but I think everybody really enjoyed themselves. It should have, you know, somebody should have thought about it other than me. They kept saying, Danielle, Dad says he needs to pee. I'm like, no. Tell him he's got a diaper on. Danielle, Dad says he needs to pee. All right, he's due for a change in an hour. Danielle, finally, I was like, okay, let me take him just in case he did have to poop, you know. Carrie helped me. And then she didn't held up the other side and he went tumbling. Not on the floor, just on the toilet, it's fine. Said it happens a lot. Laura, no. No. Aaron, shut the fuck up. Of course you did. Of course you did, Aaron. I told you I'm gonna give you $100. Now you probably won't win, so maybe not. Aaron's over here taunting me with his winnings. So anyway, yeah, it was a busy, I mean, we had a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of fucking people. Morning, I'm headed to the Felton today. I did a cross-country meet one year in Felton, yeah. So, yeah, everything's done. I feel like crying today, though. I feel like crying. I'm really beat. I look like I've been crying. I mean, do my eyes look tiny? I mean, I'm just so lack of sleep. I mean, you should see me. I got up at 11. You know, the wine. I hadn't had wine for a while, but it was not settling well with the food, you know. I ate pretty much when everybody left. I didn't eat during. I ate a little bit during because of the alcohol. And then I ate some more. I had dessert when everybody left, and I had some stuffing because I doctored it up. So, I know, Smiley girl, I've been crying, so don't you worry. I don't know, Robin. I have no idea. That's Facebook. That's not us. My moderators just can only delete. So I don't know why the hell you're being flat. That's weird. I don't know. So Carrie brought this thing, and so she's like, oh, I don't know, what would she do with it? And I was like, let's add butter. Let's add butter. So she's like, good idea. So I took like 2 big sticks of butter, and Ricky is Dave's wife. Now she's like anti-fat, like everything has to be. Now she was in the kitchen, not helping, but she's hungry. She looks like she needs to eat. And so yes, I've had ultrasounds on my yeah. So she just sits there because she wants to pick. She doesn't do anything. She just sits in the way, you know. So Carrie's like, you know, do whatever you want to it, right? So I added some, and she was like, ooh, don't put too much. I said, Ricky, on Thanksgiving, nothing is calorie free. And if you ain't putting fat in it, it ain't worth eating. And she goes, I know, but not too much. You're really gonna put another one in there? I said, I sure am. I said, girl, don't you even look at my fucking potatoes. Why am I getting so much hate? Because I guess I'm a bitch. Yes, yeah, I'm a horrible person. Yes, so I did it, added a little, it was much better than it would have been with the butter. So I was picking at it last night in the middle, you know, where I put the butter. And then when I was putting my mashed potatoes, when I was putting my mashed potatoes, oh, Brandy said the flag is only telling you that you're a milestone follower. Did you hear that? If you're getting a flag, it's telling you you are a milestone follower. Thank you, Brandy. So then when I told her, I said, look at my potatoes. Guess what? When I put them in the crock pot, she's like, I said, don't even eat my potatoes, you know? And I said, cause I'm not gonna, yes, I'm still a horrible person, Debbie, 100%. Debbie Burke has known me for many years, and she also can't stand my horribleness, but she loves to be around me. Isn't that weird? Maybe she's horrible too. Debbie, are you horrible? Are the kids home? Hannah couldn't come home because of school, grad school, and working, but I'm dumping my fucking potatoes in the crock pot. She's like, oh my God, is that cheese? I looked at her, I said, yeah, cheddar to be exact. And there's probably about 5 sticks of butter in here. Sour cream and full fat fucking, cream cheese. I don't know if she had any. I really don't. I said, you know, Ricky, it looks like you can eat, girl. She's like this. She's got no meat. She exercises forever. And I did say, I was, girl, you could use it. It's the first time I ever said that to her. You was in a coma? Like, seriously? Like, incapacitated? Like, not moving? Not awake? Not talking? Excuse me, can you text me? Can you text me and explain what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, and Brent too. I was wondering, poor Brent. I knew he was gonna be home. Decorating. I mean, let me tell you, I didn't have, seriously? Girl, can you send me a voice text? Tell me what the fuck. Thanks, Robin, I appreciate you. But yeah, well, and she just like, yeah, please, story to follow. Shit, girl. So that's my horrible friend, Debbie Burke. She lives like a couple minutes from me. Us horrible people need to stick together. You know what I mean? I guess y'all horrible too. So no, I did not put any butter. I mean, 5 sticks of butter in it. I probably put 1, only because, you know, only because I had the sour cream and all that stuff. But I told her 5 sticks. Eat it or don't. I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? And I even cut up fresh chives to put on it. God, I was going all out. Yeah, I was going all out. So I think Grandpa was totally overwhelmed. Totally overwhelmed. He didn't know what was going on. He had no idea, you know what I mean? And he didn't recognize Dave. Sometimes he does, but I don't think he did. The grandkids, of course not. And I think the more, it was just crowded, you know? Yeah, so anybody who gets a red flag on Facebook, I guess that's a good thing. So I survived. You took him to the bar? Good girl. So today, am I decorating? Y'all trying to kill me, I know. And yeah, fuck, I guess I'll put shit away. I'm probably gonna decorate a little bit, but I don't know how much I have. I might start drinking wine. I guess. It gets me motivated. Did you know that? Wine gets me motivated. So at this point, you never know. I still have Ed went through clothes yesterday like a fucking toddler with a pissing problem. I don't know. So I got a load of shit to do. Mary's here, so it'll be nice to give him some wash to do and stuff like that. Yes. So he was a little stressed out. Every 5 minutes he was saying he had to go to the bathroom, which he hasn't really done. And I was wondering if that was anxiety. So anyway, Catherine, I decorate for the holidays. I don't decorate for just one thing. I decorate, for me, it's like I like rustic, big surprise. I do snowmen and pine. Pretty much that's it. Hi Sue, how are ya? How many miles do I run? Mr. David, every day is different. Yeah, chilling football. I'm gonna have a beer. Good. I really want to go to the casino, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too crowded because everybody's home. So I don't know if I'll make it till next week. Wesley is turning 11 tomorrow. So I have to go up there tomorrow for his birthday dinner. So it'll just be me, obviously. Maybe Andrew, maybe Jennifer. I gotta remind them. Shit. And so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So all day I have free, and then Wesley's birthday dinner. Do you put a Christmas tree in your bedroom? No. Dan doesn't like lights. I know, casino. Debs, when's the last time you went there? Were you going regularly, or did you that taper off? I try to go once a week. Sometimes it's every other, but I haven't won anything. I just like to go and skate. I sit at the bar with a Slotsar, have some wine, and just chill. Try to escape this crazy life of mine. I found out Debbie went to the casino one time. We ran into each other. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, what the fuck? Then we went a couple times together. She's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. I have an endless battery tank. I don't know. I think it's an electric battery, but I think the battery's gonna need a new one, you know? I've been on this for way too long. So I don't think I'm gonna put up any pine ensembles this year. And you know what the cats like to do? Piss. I always think of that. Like R. Kelly's sheets. Piss. The way I say piss, it reminds me of that song. Debbie, I know you like song lyrics. Anyhow, so I think I'm just keeping it simple. I'm gonna do a little garland here, a little garland there. I'm gonna do some snowmen and call it a fucking day. I just, I pretty much do it for me. I don't think really Hannah likes it. I don't think anybody really gives a shit. So do a lot of shit when the kids were little, back when we did presents and stuff. But yeah, I'm not a one denominational celebrator. I celebrate it all for the month of Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. You walk in my house and you think it's just decorated for winter. That's it. It's hard with cats, yeah. And I don't put ornaments. I don't put ornaments up, but they just like to mark on the trees. So, yeah, I'm looking at them. So I just don't think I want to do it. I love them at night, when they're twinkling and just playing. Like this one, I forgot what that one is. It looks like it has cranberries on it, which Ozzy will pick off. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Thanksgiving was good, Sandy. Crazy, tired, tapered at least one time a week. Girl, we need to communicate. We need to communicate better. I could have a friend. I mean, I have plenty of friends there, but it would be fun to run into her too and say hi. Hi, Icy. Icy's back again. Icy's back. Icy's back. Did Ed have turkey? Ed had turkey. He had ham. He had stuffing. I made his plate, so I know. He had green beans. He had macaroni and cheese. And he had a big plate. I did not, though, make his dessert plate. I bet you Carrie did. So I forgot. I didn't do the dessert. Hi, Sam's. You alive, girl? Hi, Sades. Are you alive? So that's it. I'm tired. I'm dead. I want somebody to pick me up, take me to the casino, carry me, plop me down in my seat that I like to sit at, and then the bartenders will take the rest. Oh yeah, I don't know if I feel like putting out. I know. I'm alive. I'm barely alive. I'm on my last thread. When you know a piece of thread and you know how it's spindled and spooled together, I have one more before I break into the abyss of rocks and water. So I'm looking down like, whoa, this isn't gonna be fun. You know what I mean? I did go. Only had 3 Crown and Cokes. I ate like a pig too. Oh, you think it might not be? God, why can people really gamble? I mean, I have to start shopping for Xmas and Hanukkah and all that bullshit. What the hell? It hasn't even been 2 miles yet. I don't think I'm gonna make it very much. Today is the day that I'm broken, officially. Did you get any hostess gifts? Thank you gifts? Mike, is that a thing? What? Hostess gifts? Thank you gifts? For what? Was I supposed to? Like money? Plants? Of like bottles of wine? No. I'm telling you, I had like 10 bottles of wine left, maybe 9. Everybody drank my fucking wine. Who drinks and doesn't bring shit? You know what I mean? Who doesn't bring? Rocky and Cindy brought 2 bottles of wine. What? That's gone too. Everybody fucking drank my fucking, what's it called? My stash. I mean, $200 of wine gone. What? Why? Since when did Salingers drink? So, for all the love I give to Ed, no, Michael. I didn't get a damn fucking thing. You know, there's some cultures that like, they travel to their family's houses, right? And they have an envelope full of cash. You know, like as a thank you. Let me help you. I got nothing. I think there was a penny on my floor. Was that my tip? My wine is gone. What the fuck? So Ricky, you know, the one in the kitchen, worried counting the fat grams in my food. So, Ricky, do you want any wine? Do you want any? Sure, Chardonnay. No, Sauvignon Blanc. All right. Well, do you have any Chardonnay? No. Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah. Oh, you don't drink Chardonnay? Nope. No. Sauvignon Blanc. You want it or not? And she's like, sure, I'll take some. So I gave her the bottle I had open that I was drinking. It wasn't bad. And then she finished off the bottle, right? So I went and got a Bogle. I was like, let's do Bogle now. Are you ready for this? Full glass of wine. Dumped it out in the sink. She saw me coming in and she goes, oh, I want the Bogle. And I said, okay.
Are you behaving yourself?
And as she's going to the sink to pour it out, I said, pour it in my drink. Pour it out a whole glass. And then put her glass out like this for the bogle. I said, Ricky, we don't waste fucking wine. I don't care if you don't like it. I want to drink it. As I was pouring, I was like, I shouldn't even give you this because that is called a fucking party foul. You don't do that again. So I gave her a little tasting of the bogle. I said, now before you get more, you're gonna have to like it. Yeah. Oh, I like it. All right. The fuck? I know, Carla. That's alcohol abuse. And when you're like literally having a party, you don't know if there's gonna be enough wine because apparently everybody wanted to drink, you know? The fuck? And even if I didn't like it, I would still drink it. You know? I would still drink it. I'm not rude like that. I'm not a quitter. You know? You just gotta drink it and hope the next one's gonna be good. Shit. And wasted a glass of wine. Had I known she was gonna be like that, you are the gift. No, I don't get hostess gifts. Michael, I get nothing. I got to thank you when everybody left. Wasn't that nice? As they left, it was a thank you. Yeah. I wanted a little bit more of thank yous. It was a thank you for hosting. They forgot the part where I take care of their dad. Oh my God, Sue. Joanne had 2 glasses of wine. Oh yeah. I said, Joanne, you want a glass of wine? She said, yes, please. Make it a big one. So I poured her a decent sized glass. And Dan was like, Danielle, what the hell? And she thought, oh, Danny, this is great, Danielle, thank you. Oh, Sandra, are you here? Is Sandra here? I broke out her seawear. Somebody was coming, Lily or something, and she's like, where's the wine? I said, for you? She said, no, for Joanne. I said, again? Yeah, she had another drink. So I think she needed it. She's like, I need to take the stress off. I'm like, girl, I get you. Cheers. I started drinking close to 11 yesterday because I get more done. My first glass took me about an hour to get through, and I start just petering around, you know. And what's with all these Salingers, you know, judging the wine drinkers? So Zach brought his new wife. She's Brazilian, I think. Her name is Lenny. She doesn't speak a ton of English, but she's really polite, very, very beautiful, very nice. So I was like, Sweeney, do you have wine? And she's like, yes, please. So I pulled out my fishware, my wine ensembles, and I picked who got the cauldrons of death. Not my big cauldron, but the other ones, the dark glasses. I gave them to the people who I'm watching closely. But the nice people, I gave them the ocean scenes. So anyway, Zach was standing across the room, and he looked at her, and he said, really, already with the wine? So early? I turned to fucking Zach and I said, mind your business. Swenny, if you want more wine, come to me. Don't listen to him. For the love of God. Judgy McJudgers. Judgy McJudgers. Shit. Don't be having a glass of fucking wine when the Salinger men are around. Dave likes wine, so he doesn't judge. Ricky had some, Dave had some. He ain't judging. But all the other fucking ones, judgers. I can't stand men who treat their wives you know, like me. Oh, isn't it a bit too early? No, sure as hell not. You know, judgy eyes. I said, Swenny, don't be. Stand up for yourself, girl. You fight for what's right and for yourself. If you won't mind, you tell him kiss your ass. I don't know if she understood all that, but she got the gist. I don't like that. No fishnets, no. The controlling. That's what I'm talking about. They're all Ed. They're all Eds. Ah, come on, dude. Ugh. I mean, I saw it happen. Dan coming out, I see him fucking in his phone, looking at fucking social media comments, and I saw the dog right there. Yep. Does my husband judge? Well, he judges his mom. Yeah. He judges me. He doesn't say anything though. He used to. Yeah. Used to be I call her Brazilian. She's Brazilian. She speaks Brazilian. Is it Spanish? Or does she talk Portuguese? It's Portuguese. Hi, Janice. You had vodka? Yeah. The Salingers are just ingrained with the innate ability to judge, you know, or to complain about something. No, they want to be able to control what their people are doing. Portuguese. Okay. Portuguese. My dog's she just took a poop. Yeah, right in the middle of the street. Where's Dan? Where's Dan? He lets the dog out, and he just, there she is right there. Just, you know, I did. I said, Dan, mind your own business. If your mom wants one glass, two glasses, she can have whatever she wants it. You're easier? Yeah. Kathleen, I pooped. My dog's pooping again. I mean, great. The neighbor just came home and saw it. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, what in the world? I mean, I just can't. Like, what is happening? Dan. Come on, the neighbors just came home. He's barking at them. She's shitting everywhere. Coco! Come on. Hey, get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's Baxter? Come on. Come on, Coco.
Oh, that's a Coco. Where's Baxter?
Sure, I'll get the shit. No problem.
Dog's back in the backyard. Never a boring live. I'll tell you, man. I've been taking it this morning. I've been taking it. She's tired. I did get up this morning and said, just stay in bed. I'll take care of all the animals in the morning. But she couldn't because the animals wake her up like they wake me up. They don't let us sleep in. the dog shit in the middle of the street. I mean, she doesn't usually do that. Yeah, I can see Danielle. She's walking over there with her backwards hat, right in the neighbor's yard. The orthodontist. Yep, she's cleaning it up. I walk, Sue. I walk. I'm gonna walk probably 5 or 6 or 7 miles today. But it was a good holiday. My mom had wine yesterday. I hate to see when family just assume it's your job. I thought it was a team effort. I think it was a pretty good team effort, Robin. I think there was a lot of effort and work by everybody. But I'm wearing a Green Bay shirt. Hello, hello. Did everyone have a good Thanksgiving? I hope. Sing us a song.
No,
You're the. I
don't
can't
do
do
that.
that because TikTok doesn't like it.
Please don't do that. You're already irritating me.
I'm already irritating her.
Move.
All right. Have a great day.
I mean, that's what I'm obviously just the person who does all the grunt work. Dan couldn't go over and clean up the shit that the dog he let out. They're like with everything else in this house. Litter boxes. Pay me well. Time to shame the husband. So if you don't like wife shaming, you can leave because I'm about to fucking go ape shit on my fucking husband, which means I'm gonna shame the fuck out of him. So if you don't like that, time for you to leave or record whatever you choose to do. But if I see my motherfucking video on your page, you'll have to report to me. Great football. Please stop singing. Do you have allergies? It's cold. We both snivel when it's cold. Yeah, it's a cold thing. It's not anything else. Oh my God. Do we want a husband shame? Do we want a husband shame? Orlando or Armando, what the fuck is your name? If you don't like the shaming of the fucking lame ass husbands, then get the fuck out or you'll be escorted out. You know what I mean? He bought the books. Did he? Yes, he ignored the question. What did you say? Did you say, what did you do yesterday? Was that your question? Mm-hmm. Now, they're typically silent when they can't answer that because they didn't do a damn thing. Took a 2 puff last night. Thought I was floating in midair. Puff away. I didn't even take any. I didn't need any. I was so tired. I'm still tired. Yeah, we have. Oh yes, we do. I did say that. 3 sons, husband asked them if they cleaned the toilet. I should have made he said it was a team effort yesterday. Of course he did. I'm sure it's a we, right? There's no I in we. But for me, it is an I. Yes, I've been saying that for all week. We have some really good, trying to infuse seltzer. Yeah, I've had those before. Yeah. We have Black Friday sales today. On all of our link trees. I put it on all my videos. Check out my link trees and get all the stuff for the grandkids, the nieces, the nephews, any adult that's learning how to read. If they like pictures and can't read, you can also buy those. And then maybe there's a coloring book. So if they can't do either, maybe they could color. It's Millie Pig, yeah. He said everyone pitched in. Of course. Yeah, he pitched in so much. He even was such a great husband. He got up with his dad last night, twice. He was pitching in, wasn't that? What a we and team. Mm-hmm. Hi, Richie, thank you. Happy. How's the girl going? How's the office girl doing? We still banging? Are we still okay? Still camaraderie in the office space, or has that blown up yet? No, you guys know I'm being facetious. Mary, don't think that's good. No. It is wife shaming session right now. No, he was actually snoring at 11. Yeah, he was snoring at 11. Snoring. Yeah. Wait till you hear this. Is Mark able to help with Grandpa? Who? Huh? Sandy, no. But I got some more stories to tell you. You ready? Are you ready for that? So not only did I clean, rearrange, and make space for his family and help present and clean and cook and also clean up again, I had to get up with Grandpa at 11:03, and then I got up with him at 7. I was already up, but I got him up. I did my things, fed the animals, and then got him up because it was 4 hours. So he needed to at least get changed within the 4 hours. So I got him up and I put him in the shower because showering in the morning time is much easier for me because by the time of the day, end of the day, I'm so beat, I can't even think about getting him in the shower. It's very exhausting. He said he did all the cooking. Of course he did. You're losing it. Stay off social media. Teresa, you should, honey, stay off social media. If you're following people around and bullying them, especially another woman, honey, it's not me that's the problem. It's you. Yeah. Can I cheat on you with Dan? Dan, with no, I'm not into the cheating thing. Maybe back in the day, you know, when I was spry and when I was looking, you know, for sexy men, maybe I could have done it, but not currently. I'm in no need, no wants for sexual endeavors. No. I'm not looking for sex. But if you just want a friendship and want to take me to the casino or buy me things with no strings attached, I'm your girl. We could go have fun together. But if you're looking for, yeah, penetration not working, no, I don't want penetration from anything. A dill, a hoe, vegetables, or any man penis, no, or fingers. I don't want my own, let alone somebody else's. No peanuts for Dan. Me. Shit. No penis! Nobody wants a penis at my age. Fucking 51. Girls, we're shriveling. Don't make me get in the shriveling up, dying up, fucking, we're just, everything's collapsing inside. The last thing on earth we want is something pumping all that shit back up. Lubricating it and shit. We don't need lubrication anymore. Our shit's died. We ain't what the word procreating anymore. Shit's falling out. Shit's dripping. It's all seized up looking like prunes and shit. No. And every time we ejaculate inside of us, it fucking spries them up and they're like, ooh, we feel good. we got a little lube in here. Let's plump up a little bit. And then it's harder for us to die. I think that's the reason. Yeah. I think that's the reason. I think fornication and excretions help us in those women inside. They're like, ooh, we just got a facial. Ooh, this feels good. We just got some moisturizing. Y'all, let's pump up and let's de-shrivel ourselves. I think we can live for another 5 fucking years. Fuck the sex. I think that's what's killing us. I think that's why everybody's like hanging in there, you know, inside. The ovaries are like this, you know, trying to drop off, and the uterus is like shriveling up this way, right? They're trying to block, you know, they're not working as a team, you know? And then all of a sudden you get this beautiful shower of, you know, moisture, and they all like, you know, come back out like this. That's the uterus right here, and these are the ovaries, you know? So they get like, it's like, ooh, is there some testosterone in there? Do we feel good? Yeah, no. And I think that's why we keep on dying. And as we feel like shit until we eventually stop fornicating and then allow the shit to die. Fuck. Fuck. That's it. No fornication. Fuck the fornication. Hi, Sean Doggy. Did you have a good one? A good Thanksgiving? Fuck. Don't ignore everything I say. And why didn't your family? My boobies hurt so fucking bad right now. This jiggling is upsetting the girls inside. You know, I've noticed lately that they're not happy. This is like making them all spazzy inside and shit. And they're like, what the fuck? And then I'm in pain for a while. I don't know why I'm on it, because it feels so good. But yet they're not happy. The ovaries are flopping right now. The uterus is like, what the fuck? You know, waking all that shit up. Yeah. The girls inside. Hey, bitch, what you doing out there? What you doing? We're not having a good time. We're trying to die in motherfucking peace. They're asking me right now if I'm starting to get a little bit of tingles going on. It's waking up everything. Ooh, the man on the boat's a little, they feel it. They're like, ooh, girl, you better spread your legs. You better spread your legs. You're starting to get feeling again. Hold up, back it up. Wiggle your ass like it won't. I don't know. I can't. Dan, she might be ready. They all might be ready for your lubrication of love. The fucking shake and my legs hanging. I think my legs are swollen from all the sodium. It's pressure, putting pressure on them, you know, the oyster, the man in the boat. Sometimes I think it does turn you on a little bit. I didn't ever want to say that, but if you sit a certain way or you have your legs a certain way, it does. It's like a, you know, I mean, imagine anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, postmenopause, you know, I don't know how much worse can it be. Guax, hey. This is what a mental breakdown is. I'm telling you, we should all be mentally breaking down right now. If this is what a mental breakdown, they think that's gonna get to me. It's so funny. I think this is a fun mental breakdown. Shit, I hope so. YOLO, I'm having a mental breakdown, yo. That's not what a fucking mental breakdown is. I've been close to one. It's not fun. I know. I'm trembling. I'm fucking trembling. I am so excited and so exhausted at the same time that my body won't stop moving. My girls inside are the ovaries and the fallopian tubes and all that bitch's uterus and fucking cervix and shit, and they're like dancing. And when the girls inside start dancing, your body starts moving in these weird gyrations because they are trying to stay alive and trying to not die. So if you ever see women just spontaneously in the mall or in the grocery store start doing this, it's their women trying to regenerate themselves because we're dying inside. I can't do that. It's too much. I'm done. What's that song? Back it up. Wiggle your ass like it won't. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, this isn't a mental breakdown. This is just it's a tired breakdown. This isn't a breakdown. Colorbrook is on sale today. Everything's on sale today. Buy it out. Sell it out. Let's sell it out. Mental breakdown. Daily. I know. It's so funny that people think this is a negative thing. I'm out here highly delusional, exhausted, beat down. My fibromyalgia. My fibromyalgia is at its peak today because I'm overflamed like a motherfucker and people just want to attack me. Yeah. This is called having fun. This is called enjoying myself at the small point in time that I had today where my life can just escape for a minute. But you go with your ugly selves. Yeah. Shit, Robert. Wonder if the casino... Kenny. Oh my God. He said, I wonder if the casino is Black Friday. Bruh, wouldn't it be like for every 100 you get 100 free? Yes. Maybe I'll tell Dan that. The casino's having a buy one, get one today. For any denomination. But you have to use it in the casino. You can't just go cash in and then walk out with $100. Oh, shit. No, I know. Amy, I'm burned out every motherfucking day of my life. There's no... Like Dan said, well, let's have this conversation when you're not so emotional or tired. So you see a foreseeable future, in the near future, where I'm not going to be tired or, I'm sorry, burnt, what? Unfortunately, when that day will come, and we don't know what happens and how long it'll last. But, honey, you ain't going to have any reasonable conversations with me until I can sleep for like a year and not have all the responsibilities on my fucking shoulders. Yeah, 100%. Um, Sometimes I cry because I'm so frustrated when I'm talking to him and he hates that. Oh, great. Here you go crying again. You know, emasculating your husband must feel great. It's not emasculating him. I'm not talking about a small penis. I'm shaming him for his horrible flaws. Yes, there's a difference. Emasculating is when you literally blast your husband for a dicky do, or tell everybody how, talk about sexual things. That's emasculating him, taking away his manhood. Yeah, I'm shaming him. There's a huge difference. I'm shaming him for his flaws, which are very bad, by the way. Yeah, very bad. And so, yes, there you have it. Okay, I see. Do you expect anything in return? I mean, I can give you leftover dinner. I've been shaming him for views. Well, yeah, you got your view, didn't it, Goonie? I mean, G Money. Looks like Goonie to me. So you're here for it, so it worked. See how that works? When I go to casino, they better not rob me blind or I'll be back to next week. Right. Shit. See you next week. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I'll see you next week. Shit. Hey, it's been 2 weeks for me, so I'm getting good, you know. It always makes me feel better when I take a week off. So, Amy, I know. I'm not gonna, let me tell you something. Burnout is going to stay with me until Ed passes. There's no way, there's no way I'm not gonna be burnout until he dies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you be realistic and you want honesty. A vacation doesn't fix burnout. A vacation does not fix burnout. I was just away for 5 days. That just barely started to recover from my burnout. Like, burnout dies when the person dies, right? So, yeah. Anyway, it's impossible to self-care as much to feel better. You have moments of clarity. You have moments where you feel better. You have moments where you're like, okay, I got this. But, burnout, it ain't going anywhere. Mark your territory. Excuse me. I'm going to tell my wife that the Casinos Black Friday deals. Thanks for the idea. You gotta thank Kenny. Kenny's the one who said that. Tell her. Say, honey, whatever your casino is, they're having buy for one. So if I cash in for 200, I'll get 200 back, but it has to be played there. So I gotta go. Black Friday. Deals everywhere. Woo, me. So, yeah. Ed does deserve better than me. If you find somebody better than me, AB, let me know. Because we're hiring. Apparently, everybody does not want me to take care of Ed anymore. So, if you find somebody better, let us know, and we will interview them. Yeah, we'll interview them. Because I'm sure there's a lot more better people than me. I know, there's tons of people out there. Can you hire help to pitch in? I do have help, 4 days a week. Yeah. 4 days a week. Tomorrow after he gets home from work. Oh my God, Debbie. I'm sending my husband away. He's been gone all week for work. And doesn't he deserve to go away for a couple more hours? Honey, you can go. I mean, that's the thing. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, you want to get rid of me. But here's the thing. I mean, money's tight right now, right? But I have a little stash. I keep a casino stash, so I have it. So when times are tough, I can still go and do something. Not a lot, but I can do something. But no, there is no one better than me for Ed. I mean, it's just people's stupidity that they think. That hurts me. I know what I know. You too, I see, love you. I know what I know, and I don't have to prove who I am to anybody. End of story. You have a casino account at a bank. Me too. It's called that fucking ATM. Or 4 to 7 inches. What? Are you playing with 4 to 7 inches? Yeah, I'm so tired. I need to do my arms, but my arms are so, the skin's starting to hang on. We have a casino in Green Bay, not far from the Green Bay Packers stadium. There for your birthday. No luck. No. I mean, you got to remember that the casinos are meant to um take your money. You're not going to win. I mean, so you just got to know you've got to just donate, and that's it. My job is to just stay there as long as I can. If I have $100, or 140 or whatever that I have to after my free play, my goal is to like stay long. So I'm not betting big. I'm just trying to speak to people and hope that I get $40 here, $40 there, and it just keeps me playing. At this point, I'm not looking to win big. I'm just looking to stay. F snow. I'll play roulette. No cheating there. No, well, all those India casinos. Andrew likes roulette too. He plays the generated roulette with the thing in the middle. An antidepressant help with your anger. Yeah. I'm on an anxiety pill. Of course I am. Fuck. This shit is no joke. It comes to me. I know. I knew where you were going, girl. You didn't have to explain yourself. I love it. I would too. I'd be like, don't you need to go? I mean, see, that's the thing is I'd be like, don't you need to go to the casino? However you find the money, as long as you don't break us, is fine. Just go and stay away for a while. 4 inches. I was thinking 4. That's all you need. 7-star. Whatever makes somebody happy. It's a stupid hobby, right? It's their, yeah. But people have it for different reasons, addiction or just mind-numbing entertainment for me. The last holiday of your life. That's pretty, I hope that's not I don't know what that means, Annie, but that you should never. Am I checking? No, that's my dog's in. I got my dog taken care of. I did April. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to peter out because I'm petering out. I have no more energy. I'm tired. So I don't want any inches either. It always just makes me laugh when people are saying snow and they said, yeah, we got 4 to 7 inches. And I always just giggle because my mind always goes in the gutter, guys. So anyway, I love you guys. I was struggling to get on today. I'm hurting, for certain. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy the day after. Happy whatever you choose today. Do not forget all of our deals are, I'm going to bed. Don't forget we have a lot of deals today, and all of our deals and everything we published is on sale. So please go and do some shopping. It's cheap. Shit's cheap right now. We ain't making any money, but at least you can get it for free practically. And that's okay. Don't worry about us. But anyway, remember, everything is linked in my link tree. Go do something. Buy me something. Buy yourself something. Not buy me something. I meant do something nice for me. Buy our publications. I don't need anything. Just I want you guys to purchase and sell on Amazon. I want Amazon to be like, what the fuck? Who is this Christy Lyons and Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger? They are selling off. They're selling. We're on overload in our printing. Come on, you guys. Shop till you drop. Donate. We had a gentleman who donated 50 books he bought. He bought 50 books the other day. 50 books to donate them to kids in need. Come on. So if any of you guys do that, that's a good time, good place to do it. 2 milli books with Grandpa and Dan. Get the death book. Sorry, Kimmy. So yes, everything's in my link tree, Sandy. Hi, Arroyo. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Everything's linked in my link tree. It literally says under my profile, it says link tree. You hit that, and every publication we have is there. So choose. Donate some to some kids in need. There's always links for places you can send to children in need. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much tomorrow. Teresa, I read your big game. Sandy, everything's in my link tree. So in Facebook, I don't know exactly where it is, but somewhere on my page, right? In my information, there's a link tree. Just hit it. It says link tree, and everything is. If not, you just go on to Amazon and you type in Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger or just Danielle Salinger, and they all pop up. All of them, all the publications. So worst case scenario, if you can't get it through my link tree, go to Amazon, okay? Shop, break the Amazon presses. Come on, guys. Help some children out. Anyway, bye, Guax. Bye, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Have a good day. And I'll see you fucking tomorrow. Fuck. Love you. Bye.